Just 12 months out from the next Victorian State Election, Opposition Leader Ted Baillieu this week announced a shadow cabinet reshuffle. So now the people that we didn't know the name of have been demoted or shunned, while new, fresher-faced people that we don't know the name of can take their place.
Ted Baillieu declared today Victoria had a crime problem and he'd be running on law and order issues at next year's state election.
A tougher line on law and order is the main thrust of Ted Baillieu's reshuffle of his coalition front bench.
Law and order. In the Victorian parliamentary system, there are two separate yet equally boring groups. The government, who fail to represent the people, and the opposition, who fail to convince anyone they'd do any better. OK, I've seen underbelly. Melbourne has a crime problem. Do people really mind, though?
When Victorians wake up on a Monday morning, they are sick and tired of reading about who got bashed, who got killed.
Whoa, right in the face. 9 stitches. That's crazy. No, Baillieu, you're right. Victorians are in no way interested in the spectacularly sensationalised front-page stories the newspapers continue to run about street violence. Mind you, 2 weeks of Bart Cummings' eyebrows dominating the front page makes you appreciate a good glassing story a whole lot more. So what of this reshuffle? Who are the winners?
Former police spokesman Andrew McIntosh will take on the new portfolio of crime prevention.
Sorry, why do we need a new portfolio for crime prevention? We already have a dedicated organisation dealing with it. They're called the police. And the minister in charge, the police minister. Welcome on board, the minister for making yourself redundant. How about the rest of the team?
Head to head, our team will match it and better the government team any day of the week.
Well, except for Sundays. Can we have Sundays off? I like to do my gardening on Sundays. And maybe Wednesdays. Hump Day's always a tough one for us. But any other day of the week.
The team has just 12 months to make headway, and for a new shadow minister like Ryan Smith, just 12 months to raise any sort of profile.
It might be difficult as shadows don't have profiles. They're only a two-dimensional abstraction. And it's only Ryan Smith that needs to raise a public profile? I have no idea who any of these people are. OK, Baillieu, you've mastered the cabinet reshuffle. You've told us that your platform is crime prevention because that's a nice soundbite you can trot out without really dealing with specifics or more widespread problems facing Victoria. Now finish off with a meaningless homily we can take away from this.
Melbourne is a great city, but Melburnians understand now that it's coming at a price far too high.
Tell me about it. I mean, $6.80 for a daily Zone 1 Met card. And if you want to park in the city, well, forget about it. Oh, you mean... No, wait, I don't know what you meant. Well, I guess time will tell. Good luck opposing teams of I still don't know who you are. Victorian State Opposition Frontbench Reshuffle, you've been newsitorialised.